Leute, was geht? Freunde, heute gibt es mal wieder nach etwas längerer Zeit eine Mr. Beast Reaction. Und zwar, er überlebt 7 Tage in einer The Last of Us Stadt. In einer quasi verwahrlosten Geisterstadt, die sich schon so ein bisschen wie The Last of Us anfühlt. Wir werden auf jeden Fall reinschauen Leute, auf dem Kanal von Mr. Beast. Ich überlebe 7 Tage in einer, verwahrlosten Stadt, die Geisterstadt. Und da schauen wir auf jeden Fall rein, Leute. Ich bin sehr, sehr gespannt, wie diese Stadt aussehen wird. Und wie das ist. Also, let's go mit dem Video. Okay. 7 Tage. Boah, Alter, das sieht schon krass aus, ne? Oh, diese Drohnenshots.
At least that we know of. So I guess we start off by getting off the roof. But we knew that our first objective was to explore this city and find a safe place to call home for the next 7 days, which starts with exploring this building. All right, let's see what's down the bottom of this building. I assume under this wood is...
Okay, das sieht wirklich krass aus. Da hat man so das Feeling, das sieht wirklich so ein bisschen wie The Last of Us aus. Oh mein Gott. Einfach, hier wachsen schon die Bäume, die Äste und hier auch einfach Schränke, die runtergefallen sind. Was ist hier passiert? Crazy.
Alright, so this is crazy. I feel like I'm in a zombie apocalypse. This is wild. Oh, look at this. And after a little more exploring, we stumbled across an area that might work for our shelter. Oh my gosh. I think this is where we should set up camp. You can see the entire city over here. Plus, we have a roof to protect us from rain. Wow.
Ja, also hier hat man ein Dach, da kann man sich easy schützen erstmal. Ich frage mich nur kurz. Ihr seht diese ganzen Graffitis. Wie schaffen die Leute es, an dieser Stelle ein Graffiti zu machen? Wo, haben die eine Leiter benutzt?
We had our home base decided. The next step was to open up the supply crate left by the helicopter on the roof. Let's pop open this crate so we can build camp. It needs gear.
Loot crate.
This crate contains all the survival gear we'll need for the next 7 days. And so we don't have to carry stuff all the way down the stairs. We're just gonna drop it. Oh.
Okay.
We have a perfect assembly line. Chris, it's raining sleeping bags.
Chandler, there's our dinner plate.
Wisst ihr, was ich mir am meisten frage? Wie wird dieser Ort aussehen bei Nacht? Wie gruselig wird es bei Nacht sein? Vor allem dieses verwahrloste Gebäude sieht einfach aus wie so ein Kreuzfahrtschiff.
Chandler, don't let it fall. But jokes aside, it was time to actually start surviving now.
Aber ey, der Strand, der Strand sieht traumhaft blau aus. Ey, das ist ein Traumort, um hier, ja, das war mal bestimmt ein traumhafter Ort.
Who wants fire duty? We'll get it. We're on bed duty. Chris got started on making a fire with Mark. I'm personally a fan of the log cabin when it comes to fires. Eagle Scout. Did I mention that yet? While me and Chandler looked for something to sleep on.
This is what mattresses were like 100 years ago?
Wait, you found a mattress?
Yeah.
Where?
On the second floor in the corner.
That's all you.
Alter, die Matratze sieht ja ekelhaft aus.
Thanks. You should wrap that thing in a tarp so you don't get destroyed by bugs.
I'm gonna wrap that mattress like a burrito.
And while Chandler took his chances with his sketchy mattress, the rest of us decided to sleep on wooden doors.
There's no shot that you're more comfortable than me right now.
Oh, my back already hurts.
There are so many buildings we have yet to explore in this city. Tomorrow's gonna be insane. We'll see you in the morning.
Even though our first day in the city...
Also die pennen jetzt bei Nacht, aber ey, sie haben Lichter, ne? Jetzt stell dir vor, die hätten kein Licht. Und auch nicht dieses Campfire. Also, der Survival-Aspekt ist in diesem Video noch nicht so ganz auf Top-Level jetzt wie Seven vs. Wild. Aber wir werden mal sehen, wenn die Ressourcen knapp werden.
Went pretty smooth. Something eerie did happen to occur later that night. While we were sleeping, Mark and some of the camera guys woke up to the sound of breaking glass not far from the camp. Which made us start to wonder if we were really...
Oh mein Gott. Also entweder das Glas ist auf natürliche Art und Weise zerbrochen oder es ist noch ein anderer im Haus.
...alone inside the city.
What was it? I thought I saw something.
But on top of the freaky noises, this shelter was way too windy to sleep.
How'd you guys sleep? Bad.
So in pursuit of better sleep, we got up, got breakfast, and got prepared to find our new shelter.
I mean, this is the first time I've had chili for breakfast, but I'm so hungry I kind of don't care.
Well, since the raft. When have I ever been this excited over canned chili?
I think my brain tried to forget about that. Thanks.
So after a nutritious breakfast, we took off our drone to seek out a new shelter in the unexplored buildings. We haven't explored that building. We haven't explored those hotels. It is an actual city here. However, upon scanning the building...
Also, der Ort sieht schön aus. Der Ort sieht immer noch relativ schön aus. Die Gebäude, man sieht schon, ja, die sind kaputt. Aber waren sie jemals fertiggestellt? Weil es sieht für mich so aus, als würde das mal gebaut worden sein, aber es wurde nie fertiggestellt. Ich habe es vielleicht im Intro nicht so ganz mitbekommen, wie das wirklich der Fall ist. Aber es wirkt für mich wie eine fast fertig gebaute Stadt, die aber dann doch nicht fertig gebaut wurde.
We did stumble upon an unexpected guest.
There's a cat down there.
I'm gonna
Eine
land the
Katze.
drone right beside the cat. Oh, you're gonna oh, look at that shot! Chris, look! Oh, it's sniffing the camera. This cat has like no survival instinct. I promise we are not paying this cat to be inactive. As fun as playing with these cats is, we need to focus on shelter because it's gonna be freezing tonight.
And so we started our journey to find a
Okay.
sufficient shelter for the challenge.
Ooh, wait, what is this?
Whoa.
This is pretty.
It just has this type of like aesthetic to it that is like beautiful even though it's ugly.
Zombie apocalypse aesthetic.
Yeah.
Ja, das ist wirklich so Zombie-Apokalypse. Einfach The Last of Us-Style. Es ist The Last of Us-Style.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, is that a pool?
Wow.
What the heck?
So eerie.
Back in the day, this used to look something like this.
And after
Boah, das sah mal vielleicht früher so aus. Geiler Special-Effekt. So sah das vielleicht mal aus.
decades of rotting from being abandoned, this is what we're left with.
Wait, there's a soccer field?
The sport court.
Oh, is that a soccer ball? Ah, I almost died.
Aber Fußball
I bet
ist
the soccer
übrig.
ball is older than me.
Me older than all of us for sure.
Well, besides Mark, he's old. We have two options.
Yo.
We can keep exploring down this cool-looking tunnel and go check out the neighborhood, or with the hour of light we have left, we can prep for nighttime and not freeze all night.
Not freeze.
That sounds like a good idea.
I agree. And after spending the entire day looking for a new shelter, I just can't get over how massive this city is. We finally found a place fortified enough to call home. So we don't.
Könnt ihr euch das vorstellen, dass da Fertiggebäude... Ja, es sieht schon aus, als wären alle Glasscheiben zertrümmert. Ich glaube, unter der Spannung sind alle Glasfenster kaputt gegangen. Also ich glaube, es war schon mal fertig. Aber dafür sieht es zu leer aus. Dafür sieht es viel zu leer aus.
Freeze tonight. We're thinking of setting up camp in this room right here.
We'll have a fire pit right here. We can tarp the wall right there. It's gonna be comfy.
Yeah, Mark's gonna do all that.
I said we.
The only hard part is, come over here, our current camp and all our gear is all the way over there. I hope this place really works out, because it's gonna be a lot
Oh
of
mein
effort to
Gott,
set
die
up.
müssen alles
Low and the
abholen.
temperature rapidly dropping. We made our way back to the old camping spot and packed up to settle into the new base.
We're heading to the new campsite.
The new camp. The new camp.
The new camp. Okay, we got a lot of cleanup to do to prep this for tonight.
This looks like a terrible place, but whatever.
And after finding a more weatherproof base, we spent the next few hours dragging
Oh, die haben sich echt diese Stinkematratze genommen. Ugh.
in as many of our belongings as we could before sundown. And because it got dark so fast, we couldn't bring all of our resources to the new base. So aside from one water bag, cans of chili, and a couple old mattresses, this is all we had. What does everyone think of our new place?
I like that there's no wind.
It's much warmer. Chandler? What?
It was now the third day of 7 doing this challenge. And once we got up, we continued exploring.
Be careful.
These stairs are actually steep.
Ja, es wird ja endlich mal Zeit hier. Tag 3 und die sind nur in diesem Gebäude gewesen erstmal. Da muss man jetzt aber richtig die Stadt erkunden. Vielleicht sind da irgendwelche Klicker, The Last of Us, Zombies, ein paar Runner oder noch irgendwelche anderen merkwürdigen Geheimnisse. Vielleicht irgendein gruseliger Tempel oder so. Naja, man kann ja alles erwarten. Wo könnte das sein, frage ich mich. Schreibt mal in die Kommentare, in welchem Land glaubt ihr, könnte das sein? Ich glaube, das könnte in Vietnam, Thailand oder Indien sein. Vielleicht auch China.
This whole stair
Aber ich glaube nicht, dass die nach China für das Video gegangen sind. Ich glaube, das könnte so im Bereich Thailand, Indien, am besten eher so Indonesien. Ja, das könnte vielleicht hinkommen.
case 3 of the stairs
Vietnam,
are normal.
so.
This beach is nice.
It actually smells like a beach.
It's because it is a beach.
But not too far in, something strange happened.
You guys see someone?
What?
Or don't you see that reflecting thing over there under the stairs?
Oh, I did.
Lol, da ist jemand, der mit einem Hund spazieren geht.
Jimmy, remember how we almost died the first night from glass bottle attack? I wonder if that's where the glass bottles came from.
It was in this moment we realized we actually weren't alone in this abandoned city after all. And once our cameraman spotted this mysterious person on our drone, we did what anyone else would do.
Ey, die verfolgen den jetzt mit einer Drohne. Weißt du, was die jetzt wahrscheinlich machen? Die suchen den jetzt. 100 Pro, die jagen den.
Let's go check it out.
Investigation.
That building's sick.
Why is this mansion beside this giant motel?
Decades ago, this hotel stood as a first-class vacation resort.
Ah, es war also mal fertig.
Years of war turned this once picturesque property into a city of ruin.
Kupari. Ich guck mal, wo das Kupari-Hotel war. Kupari, vielleicht ist es so... Kupari, ja. Pari. Ort in Kroatien. Das würde die kroatische Flagge auf der Wand erklären. Das ist in Kroatien. Hier, das ist in Europa, Leute. Kupari. Hier ist der Strand aus dem Video. Kupari ist die Stadt. Mit den ich sag's euch, Leute, wie es ist. Kroatien hat die blauesten Strände, aber steinig. Die sind wirklich steinig, muss man sagen. Deswegen ist das Wasser auch so rein und blau.
Let's head on in. What did we
Die
just
sind
get
einfach in
ourselves
Kroatien für das
into? We
Video.
totally don't wait for the cameraman to walk in the room before we go in. Anyways, oh, it's getting dark. Everyone stop, stop. Candy. We should go in there. I'll go first.
Okay, thank you.
You think it's a Feastable
Das haben die safe reingeschrieben. Free Candy.
bar?
What the heck? This is starting to get very eerie.
Oh
and
my
I think
God.
Mark should go first. Look at how deep this hallway is. Also, if you fall over here, you might die.
There's a very non-zero chance somebody could be in here and like attack us.
If someone attacked us, what are we doing?
Every man for himself.
Yeah, whoever's the slowest just dies.
Whoa, what's that like? Hello. I'm creeped out now, guys.
We spent the rest of the day searching for the lurker, but once it started getting dark, we could only hope that later he wouldn't be looking for us.
And now that it's dark out, here's what we've actually...
Ey, ich würde mich so beobachtet fühlen. Ich würde mich so beobachtet fühlen. Weil dieser Typ, man weiß ja nicht, wer das war. Man weiß nicht, wer das war. Vielleicht ist es ja irgendwie so jemand, der diesen Ort bewacht. Oder vielleicht sich ein Versteck dort aufgebaut hat. Und das Ding ist, die sprechen vermutlich nicht mal Englisch. Es muss ja irgendjemanden geben, der Kroatisch sprechen kann.
been waiting for. Give me Big Bertha. Thank you. Oh.
Die dicke Bertha.
Notice how you can't see that building over there. This is the world's most powerful flashlight.
Wow.
Bro, I bet the fish in the ocean are tripping. Oh, it stopped working.
How the mighty have fallen.
The pluses of our actions is we gotta play with the world's strongest flashlight at night. The negatives of our actions is now we gotta walk back in the dark.
That was bad timing. Way scarier going through this place at night.
Yeah, 1000%.
This really feels like the world has ended and we're just like surviving.
So to avoid being murdered in cold blood, we went back to camp.
We're back at camp!
Yes! I'll get a fire going.
I'm hungry.
There's literally only chili left.
And so with the last of our supply here,
We're feasting! Tomorrow, if we got some tables and 7 chairs,
And more food.
that'd be awesome.
but when we woke up on the morning of day 4 out of 7, we realized that we were already running low on.
Boah, der Ort sieht so schön aus. Der Ort sieht echt schön aus. Also der Strand. Echt schade, dass das nicht mehr da ist. Also klar, es ist alles bebaut. Es ist halt jetzt da. Es ist so ein kleines Resort.
Supplies.
Our bag of water is out of water.
Do we have more?
Point the camera at that roof. All the way over there.
I wish I had more than 100 calories in my body to go get it.
Nose goes.
What does nose goes mean?
Sounds like you're going.
He's gonna need help. He can't carry it on his own.
So Mark and Chandler set out to go all the way back to our original camping spot and get more supplies from the crate.
Boah, er muss alles holen.
This is a main quest. While they get the water, we don't want to be useless.
I'm fine.
I don't want us to be useless. So we're gonna go try to find a table and some chairs.
But we didn't get very far before Chris got distracted.
Did we not know
Einfach ein Fahrrad. Einfach ein Fahrrad. Das ist einfach ein Fahrrad. Okay.
this was here? Jimmy!
Ich glaube, ich würde das nicht fahren. Weil die Reifen sind aufgepumpt. Das ist ein schlechtes Zeichen. Das ist ein sehr schlechtes Zeichen, wenn die Reifen aufgepumpt sind. Und du kennst das ja, wenn du ein Fahrrad 2 Jahre lang nicht mehr fährst. Du musst deine Reifen aufpumpen, weil sie sind sonst gefühlt leer. Und das Fahrrad sieht nicht verstaubt aus. Ich glaube, da wohnt jemand.
Yeah.
I found a bike!
That looks like a nice bike. Where'd you find that?
In here! This is the coolest abandoned city ever!
Having fun?
I am.
All right, I'm gonna go look for a table.
Okay, let's go.
How are we gonna get the water out of this? Oh, it's heavy.
The thought process is that this is a house.
Okay.
And what do people have in their house?
Tables and chairs.
Exactly.
Wait, hold up. Look at this. Don't move.
Yes.
Das war mal ein Stuhl.
It's a chair.
Mark's strong.
Die haben keine
This
Stühle.
bag of water is over 100 pounds. And so my buddy Mark, being the science YouTuber that he is, had an idea to get it down from the roof more effectively. But
Und das Seil ist gerissen. GG.
Our rope broke. We need stronger rope.
what you're watching is real. Mark literally deleted half of our water.
Got some bad news.
Hurry up!
Hurry up!
Ja, also, you had one job. Aber gut.
Broken all the water splattered on the ground.
This was actually a very serious problem.
Oh no.
Are you kidding me? More!
Sorry. Don't worry, dude. We got one bag of water left.
Carry this one down, please.
And now that half of our water is actually gone, the only possible
God.
way to complete this 7-day challenge would unfortunately be to send 2 of us home. So Chris and Chandler volunteered to leave the city, leaving Mark and I with just enough resources to make it the full 7 days.
Genuinely, I would be scared if we left Jimmy with anybody other than you. I think you got it.
You guys.
But before they left, we wanted to have one final feast with the whole gang.
Moment, Leute. Ich muss eine Sache mal nachprüfen. Kroatien ist nicht am Meer, ne? Kroatisches Meer ist doch am Mittelmeer, ne? Jetzt, Meer, süß? Ich muss das jetzt mal nachgucken, ja? Süßwasserangeln. Kroatien, Süßwasser, Salzgehalt des Meeres beträgt 38%. Okay, das ist Salzwasser.
Now that's a feasible
Oh my
spot.
gosh.
My hair. Yummy.
Great melting point on the chocolate, Jimmy, if I may.
If you've tried Feastables before, the ones that used to look like this, you haven't tried Feastables. Our brand new formula tastes so much better. Genuinely, go to Walmart, try Feastables.
Ey, ich würde es doch gerne mal testen, aber meine Güte, wir sind nicht in den USA.
And tell me what you think.
It's honestly way better than the old formula, but don't take my word for it. I just worked at NASA, so.
NASA-Mitarbeiter. Ja.
So I can go to the boat now? And so we launched a flare to signal the boat, which was actually pretty cool.
Bro, look how cool that looks. Wait, it's lighting up the entire city.
But the not cool part is now that Chris and Chandler are gone, it's just Mark and I surviving in this city.
Alter, wo haben die dieses Boot her? Jetzt mal ganz im Ernst. Das ist ja dann kein Survival-Format, wenn du so ein Boot hast.
So lonely.
It's the first day without our friends, but we're gonna make the best of the situation. Our objective for today is to upgrade our shelter. We're gonna put up tarps and windproof this room. We're gonna build a fireplace in here and heat it up. We're gonna find shelves and tables. We're gonna make this
Genau, die machen jetzt Möbel da rein.
With some of the ideas we have planned, I might stick around till day 14.
He's lying. And so we started exploring some nearby buildings to find furnishing for our shelter, which is when we found this awesome shelf, this little table, a massive carpet, and also this metal thing that was found by our camera guy.
Whoa, look at this chair. That works still, man. Bro, that's comf.
I found a fake TV. We can make it look like we have a TV now. It's a good find.
Wow, that's just so cool. It's like courtyard with the arches. Each
Das sieht schon schön aus. Das sieht schon schön aus.
building in the city has like its own personality.
What can we do with these?
We could use like a vent system like this, combined with these. We can make a fireplace. Wow, like actual wallpaper?
We have wallpaper.
Ey, der denkt ja wirklich, er macht Minecraft im Real Life jetzt. Er craftet aus Materialien jetzt einen Ofen.
What do we use it for?
To make the house a home, Jimmy.
It's like we went grocery shopping, but instead we grabbed a bunch of 30-year-old garbage. Honey, we're home. We found all this stuff. Now we're gonna start decorating.
We're no longer surviving, Jimmy. We're thriving.
I like that.
We literally spent the next 4 hours moving all of the rubble out of our shelter, which made us pretty thirsty.
The water in these sacks tastes like trash. This is why we all brought a Circle water bottle, because you can put a flavor cartridge in it and make water taste good.
This is my first time drinking a Circle bottle. Delightful experience.
You can determine the intensity. So if
Es ist so ein Placement für Wasserfilter, glaube ich, ne?
you're feeling really audacious, you can have level 9 flavor. Or if you're just a wuss, you can have level 1 flavor. We'll try 6.
6? I'll match your 6.
That tastes awesome.
Which flavor are you using?
I'm rocking Fruit Punch because it's got energy. And you know what we need right now, Jimmy?
Energy.
That's right.
Good thing Circle has our back.
And now that we had been
Ah, man, das ist wie Air Up, glaube ich. Air Up.
hydrated, it was time to start crushing these renovations. When everything's said and done, this room will be the greatest room in an abandoned city you've ever seen. This is our new shelf. All right, let's see how she looks. See that? See how that does? Oh, isn't that satisfying?
Boah,
Now
so
that the
viel
shelf is
Staub.
clean, we can use it to store food. For some reason, over half the food we packed is chili, and no one here likes chili. That's the non-chili row.
Wie kann man denn Chili nicht mögen? Chili ist geil. Chili ist geil, aber nicht jeden Tag, weil... Naja, schwierig, oder?
That's the chili row. This is the Feastables row, right there. Now we have a table to put our Circle water bottles. Mark has a 22-ounce bottle. This is the 32-ounce bottle. And they have a metal double insulated bottle that you can get for free right now if you buy 10 flavor cartridges.
What a steal.
No, it's not a steal. It's free.
Oh. All right.
That's gonna block a lot of wind.
And with our new door in place, we also hung up this huge tarp, which will allow us to keep all the heat from the fireplace inside our shelter.
Oxygen comes in, fire burns, sends heat in the room, sends smoke out. This is redneck
Okay, das ist schon smart gemacht. Das ist schon smart gemacht.
engineering at its finest.
And finally, after being cold for so long,
All right.
Look at that. And we have a fire.
I can feel the heat coming out.
Wait, Jimmy rigged this up with like ruins from an abandoned city.
Anyway, go to drinkcircle.com/MrBeast or scan the QR code on his face if you want to order Circle right now. This is the final room. We have plenty in the corner. We have our beds that are now smaller. Tell me this isn't genius.
Das ist krass gemacht. Die haben einfach Fernseher dran geklebt und da wahrscheinlich das Tablet reingemacht.
This is Mark's iPad in the TV frame. Obviously some nice lighting, a furnace that is heating up the room, a real table with chairs, and a shelving unit with the scraps of food we have left, and the dirty towel we've been sharing. This is survival. But just as our night was going so
So ganz Survival ist es für mich nicht, wenn ihr so viel Strom zur Verfügung habt, ne? Also ihr könnt ja auch Survival mit einem Wohnwagen, könnt ihr dann sagen, jo, wir haben jetzt einen Wohnwagen, wir haben eine Toilette, wir haben ein Bad, wir haben Wasservorräte, wir haben Essen und so weiter. Aber Survival so richtig, ja, muss man schon ein bisschen weniger Vorräte haben und am besten in einem Wald oder so. Das wäre ein Unterschied. Das wäre ein
for
Unterschied.
the 5th day in a row, we heard broken glass.
Mark,
I'm right here. Doc.
Glasfeld.
Man, we were having such a good day, too.
I want to go see who's upstairs.
I'm carrying the knife as a threat, but I'm not gonna use it. Hey, if you're up here, just come out. I want to be best friends with you.
Oh mein Gott.
Bro, I swear to you, it was not me.
Hello. What is this?
What? Oh my gosh. This is the most Mark Rover thing I've ever seen.
What the heck? You swore.
So, turns out Mark was
Hat einfach geprankt. Er hat sie einfach geprankt. Der hat wahrscheinlich auf Timer so Gläser runterfallen lassen und hat das als Prank aufgenommen für seinen Kanal. Yo!
pranking us, and he was the one dropping bottles this whole time.
I've got a remote control here, but no one suspects it. I can put it in my sleeping bag, and I can start launching glass bottles from the roof, freak everyone out.
Oh my gosh. I thought
Das
I
ist
could
genial.
trust you.
Boom.
Now that Mark's not pranking me, we re-rigged his contraption. Feastables me. Here you go.
Wie geil.
I got one as well. That's kind of cool. To be honest, it was pretty easy to forgive Mark because we only had 1 day left in the challenge. Good morning.
Good morning, Abandoned City! Abandoned City!
Boah, Junge, das sieht so schön aus. Dieser Strand, Alter. Boah, diese Küste. Das ist so optimal. Warum macht man da nicht noch was draus? Kann sein, dass die können die Gebäude abreißen und das Fundament steht ja. Da können sie ganz neu drauf bauen. Und das Krasse ist, hier hinten ist Licht. Seht ihr das? Da ist Licht. Also das heißt, dass nur dieses Resort wahrscheinlich verlassen ist. Also die ganze Stadt wohl nicht, aber nur dieses Resort.
It's so much colder out here than it is in there.
Let's go back!
It's now the morning of day 6. All the modifications we did were phenomenal. And it was at least 10 degrees warmer. That was amazing.
Slept incredible.
Mark, on our last real day, I say we go have some fun.
Wow.
Jimmy, is that a kayak?
I know what we should do with it. Ah! Oh, now someone can kayak in this pool. Me and Mark really did have a lot of fun. We played baseball, we played
Wo haben die den Baseball her?
soccer. Mark even taught me how to skip rocks, scientifically. And even screaming at each other from different sides of the city. Mark! Mark! Let's throw things off the roof at the same time! Great idea! To be honest, doing all these kind of dumb things really did take our minds off of how lonely the city really was. And by the time the final day of this challenge arrived, after cleaning up camp, we only had one objective in mind. Leaving this place and never coming back.
Und ich sehe schon, Mr. Beast fliegt da jetzt hin und jetzt kommt eine Riesenexplosion. So eine Riesenexplosion.
Fredo! Huge shout out to Mark. He didn't have to do this. He has his own channel. He's very busy. Here's his channel. I appreciate you. And let's get out of here. Let's go! By the way, I'm giving away $10,000 a day every day for the next 15 days to random people who buy our new Feastim's bar. Go buy the new formula. It tastes amazing.
Jo, okay, ja. Ja, stabiles Video. Ich muss aber ganz ehrlich sagen, von Mr. Beast Quality her, klar, es gibt ja diese Real-Life-Formate, dann gibt es diese Challenges. Die Challenges mag ich sehr, sehr gerne. Und dann gibt es diese experimentellen Videos. Aber so diese 7-Tage-Challenges, ich fand, der Survival-Aspekt war ein bisschen gering. Aber ja, es ging ja nicht darum, in den Wald zu survivalen, sondern halt in der Stadt. Und Mark Rober hat da echt coole Inspirationen, coole Tipps und Tricks, halt so coole Crafting-Goodies gehabt. Aber irgendwas hat am Video gefehlt. Es war irgendwas, was in dem Video für Mr. Beast Qualität, was eine der krassesten Produktionen ist, irgendwas hat gefehlt. Irgendwie, weiß ich nicht. Irgendwie die Wälder. Ich weiß es nicht was. Vielleicht könnt ihr es ja erkennen oder so. Ja, aber ich fand es trotzdem ein gutes Video. Trotzdem unterhaltsames Video. Muss ich sagen, Leute, ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Wenn ihr mehr sehen wollt, dass wir auf Mr. Beast wieder reagieren, dann lasst einen Daumen nach oben da. Und ich sag's euch, bei 1000 Likes gibt es auf jeden Fall die nächste Reaction auf Mr. Beast. Wir sehen uns im nächsten Video wieder. IDs raus und rein und ciao.